Bill and Melinda French Gates's divorce after a 27-year marriage and a storied partnership instantly became the stuff of tabloid legend, complete with splashy headlines, paparazzi shots, and feverish speculation. Pockets of people around Silicon Valley, in Florida horse country, and across New York City have privately pored over the news for weeks. Just about every mainstream outlet has published details. Inside Microsoft, however, things have been eerily hush-hush. There has been no formal discussion of the split, no company-wide or internal team meetings, no mass emails, at least not yet. According to one current Microsoft employee, the news has had very little, if any, effect on the day-to-day operations at Microsoft. Bill essentially left the company around 2008, this person said, noting that both Gateses started to focus the majority of their time on their charitable foundation. But all that could be about to change. As the divorce proceeds past initial reports, people who know the couple expect more details to emerge. According to two people familiar with the situation, someone in Melinda's circle worked with a private investigator leading up to filing, which these people expect to inform both the public and private case. A spokesperson for Melinda called the claim completely false. Neither Melinda nor anyone at her direction ever hired a private investigator. While Microsoft is not commenting on the news, it may get harder for the tech giant not to address reports of Bill's conduct, both in the office and outside it, as former employees who put up with what they describe as inappropriate workplace behavior, romantic relationships with subordinates, and the demands of a boss who, for years, was painted as a nerdy tech savior, finally feel free to unburden themselves. There was a time when Bill Gates was seen as one of the most evil people alive. Typing his name into an early internet search engine returned results for terms like Antichrist. People cheered when Microsoft initially lost its famous 2001 antitrust case, after Gates himself was grilled by David Boies. But since then, Gates has embarked on a 20-year public relations effort to frame himself as a good guy geek deeply excited by new technologies and leading the effort to fix the ills of the world. He's given away billions to fight malaria, climate change, world hunger. He led the effort to warn of a potential global pandemic. Back in 2017, Gates famously said a pandemic was imminent and could lead to the deaths of more than 30 million people, and then, when his vision became reality and COVID-19 obliterated the global economy and killed millions, there he was at the forefront of vaccine research efforts. By Scott Olson, Getty Images. In the wake of his divorce, however, it has become increasingly clear that there is an undeniable duality to Bill Gates. The decades of stories about him being difficult to work with are correct, said one former employee.